Okay, this is my last video for tonight. This is actually my first teaching video. Yay! Woo! Hopefully it's helpful. Anywho, I'm going to talk about report cards today, I guess, because my school just recently, we just recently had to work on our report cards and get our report cards prepared so that they can go out at the end of the week. What I have learned thus far about report cards is they can be a pain in the ass. Oh my God, it's crazy. And so the first time I had to do it, it was just so stressful. I almost lost my mind. Literally, I was going crazy over the calculations and this and that and the third, and it was just a mess. So to help you out and to get you prepared if you have not done it before is to first and foremost keep up on your grading, meaning make sure when you see your report cards that's coming around, make sure you first of all you're aware, you know, when report cards and progress reports and all that good stuff come out so that you can prepare yourself beforehand. Make sure you keep up on your grading. Make sure you have all your papers, your tests, homework, everything graded before they give you whatever designated time for you to work on it. Usually they give you a teacher work day or something like that to work on. At least they should. But yeah, make sure all your grading is done. And not only make sure everything is graded, make sure everything is in your grade book. My grade book, thank God for the teacher that I work with, I co-teach. She already had one set up, so I just fed off of hers. And it's basically on Excel, and you have a spreadsheet for every subject. And she has formulas in it that basically does the calculations for you. And I don't really know the formulas, so don't ask me. I could, if you need me to, email you a copy of it, a template of it, because I believe she got offline anyway. But yeah, so make sure you have all the grades inputted. And my grade book, it doesn't calculate the overall totals. Like, for instance, if I'm talking about science, it won't calculate, you know, the classwork, the homework, the tests, and the projects all together and give you overall grade. I believe she has hers set up that way, but I didn't get that part of the template, so I don't know. So I have separate spreadsheets for each part, and what I do when it comes to report card time, I just, you know, calculate it up. You know, classwork is X%, homework X%, add it together, and get the overall total grade. But just my whole point is things are a lot easier for you and it goes a lot smoother for you if you have all of your grades in, so that when they give you that time slot to work on report cards, you're not wasting time grading papers. So make sure that's done. And I try to stay up on my grading period. I like to grade stuff as I get it. I don't like to have piles and piles of stuff that I need to grade, because it becomes very tedious and aggravating when you have all of those papers sitting there waiting to be graded. And then that hurts you because you don't really know where your students stand because you have so much of their work that you have yet to grade. So stay on top of your grading. Try to get the grades as you get them. When you grade, make sure you input it into your grade book so that all this stuff can already be there and situated for you for report cards. For me, report cards, if you have all that stuff together, it goes a lot smoother. My first time was hell. This time was a lot better. I had all my grades already in. I'm not gonna lie, I had a few things I still had to grade, but majority of it was already in. Did my calculations, got the grades. And for me, what takes the longest is comments, because I want to be very careful about what I say. I don't want to offend anybody. My teacher I work with, she also told me don't use the word I, because I tends to be your personal opinion. You want to state the facts. Jimmy is very talkative. Jimmy you know, needs to focus more on himself than others, or whatever it may be. You know, just say Jimmy this, Jimmy that, Bob this, Susan that. Don't say I think Jimmy, I think, no. Try to avoid the eyes. But did I leave anything out? Make sure you spell check. I think that's it. If I forget anything, I'll try to maybe put on another video or something. But I think that's it for report cards. And if you have any questions, ask me and I'll do my best to answer it. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try to find somebody that does. And I think that's it for my first teaching video. Yay! Woo! Woo! Go teachers! Go teachers! Go teachers! Yeah! Oh, and also, I'm going to try to do teaching looks, because just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you have to be all drabby and ugly and looking a mess every day and wearing the same outfit every day. No. Alright, I'll catch you all later. Deuces.